getting started. Here we go.
Let's fight it out.
I love how he does that.
That was awesome. Dragon Ball Z up in here.
Yeah, he just went Super Saiyan.
He's going to have to get jiu-jitsu-y with Jake because Jake is an elite wrestler. You guys, his wrestling is top-notch.
Absolutely very strong competitor. A guy who actually competed against another very talented Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu expert, Leandro Lowe, not too long ago.
You have no idea how excited I am for this matchup. I've studied with Satoshi probably 3 times in Japan, trained with him a lot, and he is unbelievable.
What's the strongest part of his game, kid?
His guard. His guard, and he's explosive. He attacks a lot. I've never seen him tired, and I've seen him beat a lot of the best guys.
Are you surprised to see him battling for the takedown here against Shields?
Yeah, a little bit, actually. I would presume he would have pulled a half guard or half spider guard by now. But most of the time I watch him, he's in the gi, so it's a little bit different.
Yeah, there we go. This is what he needs to do to get going with Jake Shields. On the feet, Jake Shields, one of the hardest guys to take down. Let's see what he can do. He's got that, Satoshi has that overhook with that right arm. Might look for that overhook wrist control triangle that Eddie Bravo made so famous.
Now, how does Satoshi's guard skills match up against that tight passing style of Jake Shields, guys?
Satoshi's got such a good half
Oh,
guard.
a little guillotine there. Jake Shields, no schlep to the submission games himself.
Absolutely has a very strong guillotine game as well. Satoshi,
oh,
he's out.
First submission attempt by Jake Shields in this match. That's kind of a surprise. Satoshi known for his jiu-jitsu submission fighting.
Yeah, Jake Shields has a strong guillotine.
Yeah, have you wrestled with him?
I have not, but that's a position he's used a lot to reverse his opponents. And Satoshi with a nice takedown over Shields. Now working on a guard pass, but that is Shields' game again, attacking with that guillotine, and Shields has a reversal.
Oh,
can wrestle.
So he got in on a double, he got in on a takedown, put himself in a guillotine, had to give up position to get out of that guillotine, and now we find him here on the bottom.
Fun scramble so far here, boys.
Awesome.
Well, Satoshi's brother, Michael Souza, is also a Abu Dhabi Pro World Champion at the black belt level 2, and is a very good wrestler. So they've got really good training, those brothers. I think there's actually 2 brothers and a sister that are all black belts.
Wow.
And their father was a black belt as well.
Sister, huh?
Yes, Jeff.
Don't get any ideas.
Settle down, buddy.
Just, you know, female matches.
Yeah, his ears perked up. Sister, huh?
She's a black belt. That's a jiu-jitsu thing.
She wanted to train, right?
She wants to,
yeah,
private class. So here we have Satoshi in the close guard. Jake Shields trying to get that knee up in the middle to unlock the guard. There it goes. Start pushing that pass. It's gonna be hard for Jake to pass this guard, man.
Satoshi's got very long arms, and even if you can get past, and he has got an unbelievable ability to push you back and recover guard.
Oh, a little plata.
Almost. Nice attack there from Satoshi.
That's like what he just did is like something I do with the gi with like a cross sleeve, you know, like a cross grip. But he kind of did a no gi version of it right now, which is awesome. I didn't know that could be done.
Now you know.
Now, and knowing
you're going to be putting that in your game.
I will absolutely do that.
Another thing I like about both these boys, they love games. When I was spending time with them in Japan, we'd spend most of the time at arcades and stuff.
Let's take a look at that Satoshi takedown here on Shield. Very surprising. Very slick takedown there. Look at that entry. Beautiful level change and double leg there from Satoshi. But that only allowed Shields to get that guillotine combination he loves, utilizes it as a sweep. Excellent scramble there for both men.
See a show of respect.
4 down. 4 minutes down, 16 to go.
Ed O'Neill sighting. Ed O'Neill.
I love that guy.
Ah, there he is.
Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
He's the man.
In the stands watching. He actually had this job for a while. Look at the jumping guillotine there by Satoshi.
A lot of energy to do that.
Fake the double leg, jump for the guillotine. Awesome strategy. Great way to catch a wrestler off guard. One of the best ways to catch wrestlers is with guillotines. Ooh, a little jump guard there. Get it to the ground, get it going here. Satoshi's primarily a gi fighter, correct, Kit?
Yes, yes. Yeah, he spends most of the time in the gi, but like I said, him and his brothers, they do a lot of MMA as well in Japan.
Look at that little choke he's going for. He's trying to
Very
do
interesting.
Looks like I don't know what the name of that is, but
Almost a ninja. I call it a ninja choke.
the ninja choke. I like that, man.
I don't like anything that starts with ninja.
I like anything that ends with choke.
Já sabia que ia ser esse jogo chato, não pode perder a cabeça, pô.
Satoshi now going for that overhook again.
Oh, look at that.
Was he trying to choke him then?
Is that like a, what do you call that choke again? I don't know.
I don't want to name it.
Strangler, maybe.
The strangler choke
Yeah,
there.
strangler choke.
Achei uma falha
He's
dele.
going for it again. Let's see, he's going to move himself to a guillotine here.
Cuidado que ele quer que você abra a guarda pra ele vir pra cá.
Yeah,
ó.
Satoshi's actually had, I think, 5 professional fights in MMA, and he's won all of them.
Oh, wow.
Enrola, enrola. Quando se enrolar, vai ter que buscar o...
What do you think? What would you guys say the weight difference is here with these two guys?
Well, it looks according to the scale. Look at this reversal here from Satoshi.
Wow, that was an interesting scramble there.
Looked like almost he was rolling like an omoplata roll.
But like Jake had the double underhooks on the legs and was trying to put pressure on the pass, and they kind of went with it.
He trapped that elbow beautifully and rolled with it.
Real interesting.
Almost had a reversal there. Let's take a look at that sweep. I hope to integrate into my game here.
Sweep or pass, whatever that was.
Shields had double underhooks here. Let's take a look at it. You'd see him controlling that wrist and then just kind of flowed with it.
Yeah, don't forget, he is a Dragon Ball Z character, and he does come with some special powers.
Nice little scramble.
That was an awesome scramble. Here we go, 7.
Be going for a leg scissor here, it looks like.
Ooh, one of the most dangerous moves in the game. Shoots it on
Goes
that
for a single. And look at this, turns into a reversal.
Hey, man, this guy's got moves.
Yeah, he does.
He is agile. He's like a cat.
Look for a spirit bomb later in the match.
Spirit bomb?
I don't know what that is, kid.
A spirit bomb, if you haven't watched Dragon Ball Z, then you won't know what a spirit bomb is. But for all the fans out there that do, they're going to get me.
Some uber nerd stuff, it sounds like. Another guard jump here.
Ele tá cansando, Toshi. Ele tá bem
Referee Howder on top of the action there.
We support nerdom here at Metamorphs, though. That's all good.
Nem na metade ainda.
Again, Satoshi playing here from his closed guard. He has that overhook over the right arm of Jake Shields. Might be trying to set up a straight arm bar, possibly an omoplata.
Yeah, you know, it seems like Jake came into this match already a little bit sweaty, having warmed up a little bit for his secret match. Although I don't, he knew, these guys both knew that they were going to be a part of the secret match. However, I don't believe they knew who they were fighting. I think who they were fighting was the surprise.
You didn't know last time you were going to face Barry Bushido.
I had no idea. Everything was in the dark.
I didn't even know.
You had no idea. It was cool.
How did you feel preparing for that, Jeff?
It was rough, you know, having to sit here and commentate and not be able to warm up and have to jump into a match without a warm up is always a challenge. But I'm down for a challenge. I'm up for a challenge. Here we go. Shields with the knee in the middle, unlocking that guard. Satoshi, see that cross wrist that Satoshi has? His left hand's holding that cross.
Yeah, you typically see that with the gi. It's not usual that you see that grip. No gi, but it must have a strong grip to do it against Shields.
Jake moving into double unders, getting the pass. Not enough, though.
Look at that move again to the double under. Great counter there from Satoshi.
He's the Satoshi guy, man.
Definitely fun
Ele
style
tá
to
ficando
watch.
lento, Toshi. É a hora que você vai ganhar dele. A gente treinou isso aí 20 minutos.
Here's that move again here. Shields working on that guard pass. Gets the double unders. Look how he counters again. Just pushes that elbow, sits right up, almost turned into a takedown. Nice technique there from Satoshi.
Another guard jump here. I'd like to see some leg lock attacks here. I think Satoshi could possibly get Jake running away if he starts getting onto leg lock attacks, because the upper body's not happening. He's not getting the triangles. He's not getting the kimuras, the arm bars and guillotines just aren't happening. If I was in Satoshi's position, fighting what seems to be a heavier, larger opponent in Jake Shields, I would start getting underneath, looking for the knee bars, looking for the foot locks, looking for the heel hooks.
The sweat's going to play a big factor now, too.
Yeah, Jake's all sweaty here. This is going to make it harder to hold on to positions.
Toshi trying to set up that triangle there.
Not enough. Not enough there. Jake's too smart. A little can opener.
Eles estão mandando ele acelerar, mas ele não tá aguentando.
You ever been can openered really hard? That one hurts.
First week of grappling, I couldn't move my head in the car. I had to actually press my head like a vice, just so when we went around corners, it didn't hurt too much.
That isn't because you have a gigantic head like me.
Listen, I've got a big brain, all right? You don't put a V8 engine.
Ooh, guard pass by Jake Shields. See if he can maintain the side control. You see Satoshi. Oh, Jake fighting off that wrist that was blocking him there. Satoshi inverting, getting back to the guard. Jake double unders, forcing the pass again. So much action here, you guys.
Look at that fluidity there from Satoshi. Jake Shields up working hard on a guard pass.
Look at that stiff arm by Satoshi.
Moving left to right here, forcing Satoshi to really work now. Oh, look at the hips of Shields. Gets it done now in side control. You got to be careful with that guillotine attack from Shields. He kind of baits you to sit up and escape, turn into you.
Yeah, that's a great killer guillotine attack, man.
Yeah.
Is to give up a little bit of position, let the guy think he's doing good, let him come up, and unbeknownst to him, he's putting his head right into your armpit. So you can lock your hands around his neck. Start swaying.
He uses that a lot. Here we are in the second half of this match. A little under 9.5 minutes to go. Jake Shields inside control.
He's inside control, but what's he going to do with this position? There's no points victories here. He needs to make something happen from here. I'd like to see a Kimura, triangle attacks from here, moving into mount, bettering his position. There we go, the move into
Now
mount.
he's writing him out.
Satoshi rolling over. Jake had a possible arm lock situation there he could have took advantage of. Satoshi realizing that, pulling his arms back down.
Is anyone else noticing that sweet tattoo on that arm?
Did you say tattoo?
Tattoo.
It's with a T.
Tattoo.
Tattoo.
He got it when he was 18.
18.
Tattoo, mate.
Throw a shrimp on the bobby. Look at the sweat just dripping down. That is horrible. Oh man, that's what made him escape.
That's not an illegal tactic.
It's actually good for Satoshi. He's rehydrating himself.
Oh man. No thanks.
One way or another. You see Jake squeezing his legs around Satoshi's legs there.
Yeah, Shields just has such a tight top game, guys. Now dominating that mount position once again.
Not a good place to be with Jakey, man. Jake, you know, he's known for an MMA fighter, but he's also, keep in mind, he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's won the Pan American title at the purple belt level. He taps dudes. He is a submission fighter.
And he had a draw with Leandro Lo, if I'm not mistaken, right? Or was it?
I think it was, yeah. It was at another tournament. Yeah, that's right. And Leandro Lo is an absolute beast. This
Monster.
guy, monster on the mat. And Jake Shields was able to take it to the draw with him. Just a testament to how good Jake Shields' jiu-jitsu is. That Cesar Gracie camp, really, really good jiu-jitsu out of there.
Nice recovery.
There's the guard back.
Good guard work there from Satoshi. Now back in close guard once again with that overhook.
But Kenny, what's he going to do with this close guard? He hasn't been able to make anything happen. He keeps looking for overhooks. He keeps looking for the ninja choke.
I agree. You know, Satoshi, he's had to deal with this top pressure of Jake Shields, now working on an unorthodox choke here. Look at this mount here from Shields. Had it for a couple minutes here against Satoshi. Satoshi was able to shrimp out of it and get back to guard.
Shrimping ain't easy.
Nice escape there from Satoshi.
Seven minutes can seem like a lifetime when you're tired, Kenny.
No doubt about that. Look at this, Satoshi trying to work on that triangle.
Jake's just so sweaty, man. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, very difficult to stop that. And look at this guard pass from Jake Shields.
Keep in mind, man, Jake went at it with the best of the best. Jake has also fought Marcelo Garcia.
Right in the mouth.
Look at that. Passing that guard. Jake's pass is looking killer today, guys.
Such a tight guard passing game from Jake Shields, and Satoshi is starting to break a little bit, guys.
I mean, Jake Shields is elite of the elite of the elite. I mean, he's fought GSP, Marcelo Garcia, Leandro Lo. I mean, he's fought the best of the best. Dan Henderson. I mean,
beat Henderson at 185.
That's right.
Do you think it gives him a disadvantage wearing the rash guard, Satoshi?
I was thinking about that. You know, for Shields, who plays that top game, it's a smart tactic to not have the shirt because, well, it's sweatier. It's hard to, you know, get things like arm locks and omoplatas and triangles. You can slip out of it. So, I mean, and Satoshi's rash guard kind of soaks that up a little bit, but not enough. Not enough, you know.
That's what I thought.
Jake almost exposed the back of Satoshi there, but Satoshi able to do a little front roll back into his closed guard here. You start seeing that endurance here is starting to play a factor here. How tired are these guys? They've been going 15 minutes now. Pretty intense pace. The weight starting to play a factor at this time. The sweat starting to play a factor.
And the dominant positions for Shields. You know, Satoshi really had to utilize a lot of energy to escape the mount, to escape those side mounts a few times. So this is maybe where we're going to see Jake Shields start to ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah, you can see a few expressions of frustration before by Satoshi underneath when he was, you know, working the guard there.
Yeah.
Beautiful guard break from Shields again. He's been utilizing that again and again.
Yeah, Satoshi looking pretty frustrated here. Not able to get anything going on Jake.
Shields is a great example of someone who just utilizes perfect basics, just fundamentals. You know what he's going to do. It's just very difficult to stop it.
Yep, goes back to that wrestling experience he has. He can come up onto a single leg or a double leg from any position on the bottom, and that really helps. There's Satoshi getting up off his back. Let's see what he can do with this. Jake's got a little bit of a over-under seatbelt grip up from the front here.
Might be seeing a throw here, possible sacrifice throw from Jake Shields. There it is. He's working on that sag.
Oh, Kenny saw it. Kenny, you saw that coming.
I don't miss it.
See, I was thinking guard pull, you were thinking takedown. What do we got? 4 minutes left.
Yeah, a little under 4 minutes to go here.
See Jakey breathing through his mouth here. Toshi shooting in, getting that back heel trip there. Jake with the whizzer to the front headlock. See what he can do with this. Toshi. Oh man, what an awesome exchange there that was. I'm liking these takedown scrambles they're getting into. I'd like to see more of that. Look at
There's that shot there from Satoshi. Tried to finish that single. Tried to overhook it. Beautiful whizzer counter there from Jake Shields. And once again, it's Shields on top in the closed guard of Satoshi.
I mean, that whizzer thing, that's like judo, wrestling, counter style, 100%, you know. The guy's trying to come up on you, you throw that whizzer in and drive him back into the mat.
Absolutely.
Make him regret trying to come up on top of you here.
Great hips there from Shields. And now we are under 3 minutes to go here in this match.
I want to see Satoshi do something crazy. Really open up and attack something here.
Like what?
Look at this, Shields right into mount.
Something really crazy.
I turned away for 1 second and he's got the full mount position.
You gotta stop looking at me in the eyes, Jeff.
Sorry. It's hard. But those passes, Jake's pass is just so strong and so fast too, huh? Just goes right through that guard.
So he's passed a lot, but what do you guys think? Do you think he's going to be able to finish him?
Yeah, I don't know if Satoshi's tired enough, if Jake has worn him down enough to capitalize on a submission here.
Yeah, I mean, for Jake Shields, he's probably looking to take the back from this position. Not really known for arm lock game. He's mostly a guy who looks for the choke, whether it's the guillotine or rear naked. So he's setting up. Looks like he's trying to set up that arm bar here.
Absolutely true. I've actually wrestled with Jake a number of times, and every time I wrestled with him, he ended up on my back, choking me. Not trying to bend my arms or legs, going for my neck.
Yeah,
so
supposed to be.
I 100% agree with you on that, Kenny.
Here now, look at this. He's starting to set up a little bit of an
Looks like he's got
arm
a little,
lock, yeah.
little gangster lean to the side so he can throw that right leg up.
Looking for S-mount possibly.
Throwing
No,
that leg
triangle. Look at this from Jake Shields. Satoshi is out.
Almost.
Nice attempt, though, from Jake Shields.
Very nice. He's in this cradle guard pass position. I mean, it looks like he's got his back to Satoshi, but the positioning on top, the half guard, it's not exactly back.
Another great guard pass here from Jake Shields. Could he be setting up a north-south choke? Under a minute to go now, boys. Look at this.
Front headlock attack by Jake.
Yeah, he was baiting him for that guillotine, Jeff.
Killer guillotine. Look at that knee through the middle guard pass. He's just been cutting that through the guard all night here.
It must be frustrating for Toshi to try and defend those guillotines all the time, because I know he spends a lot of time on that hair. And that would
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And his hair has stayed nice throughout this match. That is still a faux hawk.
Some of those Haleo products, hair products too.
They're not their supplements.
Supplements.
They're for nutritionals.
That's what you do with them. I've been rubbing it in my hair. That's probably why it's all gone.
Look
Look at
this.
that guillotine,
Guillotine
dude.
attack from Mount. Now an arm lock or a triangle here from Shields. Look at this. With seconds to go, could he pull it off?
He kicked him away.
Time. What a match.
All right.
Oh, that's awesome. Marcus Souza, Satoshi's brother, giving the drink.
That was interesting.
That's cool.
Jake was like, sure, I'll drink your water.
Yep. He doesn't know what he put in there.
It's not water. All right, here we go. With the replays from this match, our secret match at Metamoris, Jake Shields, Satoshi. You see Jake on top, getting into that front headlock guillotine, throwing himself underneath, trying to get the choke. Not enough though. You see Satoshi's gonna pop his head out here.
Yeah.
Escapes there.
That's where he missed the hair. All right, that's good. Double under. See, he pushes the arm off and rolls and recovers. Did that twice as well.
What a beautiful scramble that was there, with Jake ending up inside mount. Look at Satoshi flattening out, trying to give that stiff arm to keep Jake away. Look at how look at Shields. He's gonna move here into the mount. Watch this. Every time he was able to pass, he was able to move Satoshi's legs down. There it is. Throw that. Moves into the mounted position, secures it, holds him down. Here we go with the end of the match here, our next replay. Let's see Jake up on top, looking for some attacks, throwing in that triangle, see if he can get it. Going for that arm lock. Not enough. Satoshi able to block it, escape.
And there's the kickback.
Look at that kick.
Bang.
Look out, referee. There we go. All right, we're going to kick it back to Kenny here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match was a draw. Let's give a hand to both of these competitors.